Hey guys, this is Jeff Juka at Transform 21 in West Little Rock CrossFit. Today I'm going to speak really briefly to you about food quantities. That's going to be our total daily energy consumption, which is the fancy way of saying the food we eat every day, and macronutrients, which is carbs, fats, and proteins, and how those tie together to give us the food that we eat every day or our total daily energy consumption. So let's start off with a few really important concepts here. We're going to have, and before I start, this is a brand new pad and pen I'm writing with, so forgive me, it's going to look like a doctor is writing this probably. Our total daily energy consumption, and that is going to be the food that we eat every day. How much energy are we consuming? And then we have total daily energy expenditure. What we want to do here, depending on our goals, is to have total daily energy expenditure, the food that we're burning, either match our total daily energy consumption if we're wanting to maintain our weight. It needs to be higher than our energy consumption if we want to lose weight. And it needs to be lower than our total daily energy consumption if we want to gain weight. So these are some very important things, and they make a lot of sense when we tie all of these things together again at the end of this video. Let's try and make some more room here. All right. So I'm going to assume that you guys have gone to the calculator already and figured out your total daily energy consumption, what we recommend for you. We're going to use me as an example here. I am get on track here, 170-pound male, and I work out 5 to 7 times per week. Very pretty handwriting. It almost says I'm weak there, like with an A. And that my total daily energy consumption should be at 2,600 calories per day. All right. So how do we reach 2,600 calories? And what do I use to reach it? How do I fill that up? And with how much of those things do I fill it up with? This is where we find out all the things I just talked about. So we have 3 macronutrients that build up this number. We have carbohydrates, which is CHO for carbohydrate exchange and dietitian and nutritionist talk. And then we have protein, which is going to be your, messing up here already on my new pad. Protein, which is going to be our steaks and salmons and tilapias. And then we have fats. Pretty F there. And I'm messing up again. Go away. Okay. So these are our macronutrients. And I know that carbohydrates gives me 4 calories per gram of food consumed. Protein also gives me 4 calories per gram of food consumed. Fats gives me 9 calories per gram of food consumed. All right. So I know that I need to have, based off of my 2,600 calorie a day total daily energy consumption, that I want to have 200 grams of carbohydrate per day. This is my recommendation from the calculator. It's also what I live by as well. That's 200 grams per day. Protein needs to be at 1 gram per pound of body weight per day. And then my fats I solve for using those numbers. I've gotten a lot of questions on what we mean by solve for fats, and this is where we're going to display that and how we figure that out. So 200 grams of carbohydrates, knowing that 4 calories per gram of carbohydrate is going to equal out to 800 calories, right? So 200 times 4 is going to give me 800 calories per day. My protein gives me 4 calories per gram of body weight, or per 1 gram consumed. And I know that I weigh 170 pounds. So that's going to be 170 grams per day. 170 grams per day is going to be, let's see, multiplied by 4 on the spot here, 680 calories per day. Now, fats, this is what I solve for. All the magic happens now. 2,600 calories per day is my total. All I'm going to do is add these two together, and that's going to give me 1,480 calories per day. Well above what diet books normally recommend at 1,200 calories per day. If I ate that, I probably would have blood sugar attacks and get angry with people standing in line at the bank and not have a really good day and lose a lot of muscle tissue and not perform well. So what we have to do in order to make sure we fuel ourselves properly is add back in fats or solve for fats. I know that I need 2,600 calories per day. 1,480 calories is provided from carbohydrates and protein. That means if I subtract my 2,600, that's going to be 1,120 calories left over that I need to fill with fats. Now I know that fats give me 9 calories per gram consumed. So if I will divide that by 9, that's going to give me, let's get the phone calculator here. Not gonna lie, let's get old iPhone out. That's gonna give me 124 grams of fat per day. Do I get 124 grams of fat per day every day? No. I try, eat plenty of avocado, and I love my bacon. I can get pretty close sometimes, but it's pretty rough for me to get 124 grams of fat. By that point, I'm pretty full, I'm pretty tired, I'm going to bed. But I do my best, and I feel pretty healthy, and I have some pretty good performance days. So we add all of these together. That is going to give me my 2,600 calories per day. So my 800, we'll start with my 200 grams here, plus 680, plus my 1,120, comes out to 2,600 calories, kcal, college in me, per day. To write that out in grams for you really quick, carbohydrates is 200, protein 170 since I'm 170 pounds, and then fats 124 grams per day for each of these. And there's all the science and the math behind it. So if you guys have any questions, shoot me an email. Let me know how I can help. I'm very happy to. If you need this formula tweaked and you're not quite sure how, or you're an ultramarathoner or a football player or an athlete, competitive CrossFitter, anything, drop me a line. I'm happy to help. Jeff at westlittlerackcrossfit.com, and I'm sure I'll have a Transform 21 email here soon as well. But for right now, Jeff at westlittlerackcrossfit.com, or just get on the site and submit us a request form to get in touch with you, and I'm happy to help. And I hope this video helps you guys out. Have a good one.